Hello, it's your local fearmonger. I'm back again, and yes I am. And I wanted to point out to you that in the last few years, more than 600 million people have been forced to vacate their home, their area of choice where they would be living, thanks to climate change. And at the rate we're going, according to, well, a couple of places, we have a journal called Nature Sustainability, and we have the Global Systems Institute, which is part of the University of Exeter in the United Kingdom. They claim that at the rate we're going, not only are we not going to meet the Paris Climate Agreement, nobody will meet the agreement. There's a really good chance that not only are we going to bump the 1 degree that we're supposed to, but we will be jumping up, 2.7 degrees easily. And by 2090, we'll be up to 3.7 degrees higher than we are right now. Now, there are already, places like the Arabians who are having opted for millennia to be in a desert country. But you see, 3,000 or 4,000 years ago, it wasn't as desert as it is now. It's been getting worse. And what Arabia has been doing is shocking the clouds that come over their country to force the clouds to release their rain, because obviously you can't have a cloud without moisture being in the air. But it has to get to a certain denseness before it will rain. But if you shock those clouds, it will rain. You'll get next to nothing out of them, but it'll still do it. However, in the typical attitude of people with money, not giving a flying and a rolling donut about anybody else, they're not thinking about the fact that shocking those clouds where they are means they no longer pick up moisture on their way to where they were going. So they're not stopping anything happening in the desert. They're not creating a sudden, wonderful place in the desert. All they're doing is potentially causing a drought somewhere else. Incidentally, the studies state that chances are between 1/4 and 1/3 of the population will be in areas that are considered to be uninhabitable. Food scarcity, air quality, early dying, fun stuff like that. But keep drinking from those plastic bottles, get those microplastics into your system, because there's no climate change.